the Jets, who was the only team to beat us last year, we beat them by 28 points. Wish I would have beaten them by more, but hey, we're here now. This is a totally new look Miami Dolphins team. I've gotten rid of everyone except Jalen Waddle, Jalen Phillips, and just a couple of knick-knack paddywhacks. Give a dog a bone here and there. Uh, so let's go in here and look really fast. So I'm probably just going to get one game in. Got some stuff, some important things to do. Some big things, like Roger. Got some big important things happening. Uh, well, I mean, I use my own sound effects. Pew 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 pew. Oh my God. Likelihood cornerback signing through free agency, wide receiver signing through free agency. Let's. Uh. Oh. Oh. Um. For those who haven't seen, defense is playing out of their minds this year. And touchdown ETN. It is 14-3 with the Jaguars. Um, yeah, I'll be giving updates for the Thursday night football game. Favorite player just scored, babe. ETN just scored. Oh, Gino. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Deep pass. Total yards is 409. Pass yards. Yeah, we should be able to stop him. Fudge it. Bobby Wagner, inside run. They blitz. They play a lot of zone. Jamal Adams. Well, let's focus on running inside. All right. We are not going to be. So I have the number one offense, and let's do 350 passing. Yeah, why not? 24 points. Let's do that. So 3, 7, 15, 19. All right. So Freeman should be getting one. All right. So start training. I need a left tackle. I'm going to have to grab another wide receiver this year, probably. Let's go and look at this. I'm really excited for Rookie of the Year. I mean, somebody's winning Rookie of the Year. Somebody's winning it. Offense and defense. Probably going to win Best Running Back. Um, yeah. We have upgraded players. Ooh. Ooh. The. Nice. That's my offensive lineman that I got. Um, Another offensive lineman. This team's going to be good. Oh God, +1 strength. Uh, all right, Jaleel Farrell. Nice. Speed, 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 speed. Short route though, and he got +2 catching. All right, good. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Dalen Hayes, speed rusher. Get that going on. So everyone's so young. The overall on the team is like 77, 76. Yeah, 76 overall. And I mean, I've just been beating the hell out of people because the defense has really, really picked up this year. Yeah, I don't understand how the Lions are ahead of the Broncos right there, but that's okay. Of course, the Chiefs are good again, which they will forever be good. Let's see who's playing. All right, so the Jets are playing. All right, so the Rams need to beat Buffalo. That is what would make me very happy. Jacksonville. Tua's doing what Tua does. He's gone. So I am leading by 82 yards in rushing, 222 yards in receiving. Oh, I got rid of Bradley Chubb. Yep. I got rid of him. Yeah. So there's all that. Weekly awards. It has to be 8. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. He's going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. I want to see who's going to do what, where. Let's go ahead and go to adjust lineup just to make sure everything's where it needs to be. I want Waddle at the 3. Yep. This is where. Yep. And I want Hill there. Boom. Honestly, Dwyer, it's looking like Dwyer might be Defensive Rookie of the Year. My quarterback that I traded to Tagovailoa for, he's only 5'11", but he's always in shotgun, so he's pretty well protected. Come on, Saints. I need the Saints to win tonight. That is what would truly help me out. There we go. But, yep, welcome to the stream. Make sure to follow and turn on the notifications so you guys get a buzz every time that I hop on here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Just road to 100. Actually, right now we're on the road to 40. Let's go ahead and just get on the road to 40. We're at 33. Let's just go ahead and get on the road to 40. And then we'll go from there. Goal in life, just like everyone else, is to become a professional streamer. Watching kind of somewhat listening to the Thursday night game. Trying to watch it and play Madden all at the same time.
Today, from Seattle, Washington.
Saints ball 3rd and 3 at the...
It's week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It is raining in my game here with Madden. I'm going to make Geno Smith suffer for what he did to my Clemson Tigers all those years ago. Let's go ahead and kick this off. All right, here we go.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They'll start with the option. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Push the line together like that.
From the gun, here's Smith. Right back to Davis. It's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they...
Oh, my God, Kelvin Joseph.
Woohoo! Picked up by Kelvin Joseph.
I step on in there. Interception for a touchdown.
Dolphins touchdown.
Saying I can't play defense.
So
I am defense.
There on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He put me on skates.
Here, middle of the field. He may go.
That's embarrassing.
And touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's see what we get H-Hand to do. All right, let's see what we got. I love the quick base play because the pull up. Alright, they're pressing, so I'm going to see if I can go over the top, hit him on a shmoney.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
You talk about this Miami defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL,
there we go. Good job, Channing.
Defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Here's Smith to return it. Past the 10
and that's
to the 11-yard
quarterback.
line.
I put him at safety. Let's go.
Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
All right, so that's fine.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Good.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights,
you got to shake that off.
Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this well. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Well, got his feet in there. Let's go, baby.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give
First
him 30
down,
yards there.
New Orleans.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
I want to see that Farrell involved in the game a little bit.
Throwing on first down. Nickerson dancing to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Dolphins at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Again, it's A-Chain. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
To throw on second down. Nickerson. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
Get out of the trash. Sorry,
a 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
He ain't going to bring that out. He ain't going to bring that out. Yeah, because I'm scared.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And out now come the Seahawks. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him.
3rd and 3.
He was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
That looked like
some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
There he goes.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You talk about this Miami defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now Geno. Works in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's go.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
3rd and 7.
Yeah, it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Short throw that's caught by Davis. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So I got to break Tyreek's Hill that I set.
So they're able to end that
last
drive
year.
with 3
I got to break it
points in
too.
this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Just remind me.
Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh! What?
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, but he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Just about every coach we talk to says
there we go.
That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. That's complete. It's Collins.
Get there.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think it looks like it's
Operating from the gun, Nickerson. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Alexander. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
It's all right.
Cameron Sutton. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Welcome. All right, so Jacksonville on Thursday Night Football just punted the ball. There's 5:45 left. Oh, that's a penalty. Kicker interference.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Back to throw. Nickerson.
I just kept slipping. I kept slipping. All right, that's fine. Just go ahead, just kick the field goal. Kick the 36-yarder. We haven't been kicking this year, though.
Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders
right down the right way.
Good.
Kicker interference.
And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the
Out
board.
of Georgia, played his high school
And
ball
from
at
back
Spring
there,
Valley
a
High
wise
School.
move. He'll just sit on this one.
I have played
and it'll come out to the
athletics
25.
at that high school.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Shaded underneath because of him going underneath.
Smith. This complete to Lockett.
35.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, Smith. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Finding Walker complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Probably end up kicking the field goal.
Stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Geno now to throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Throwing now is Geno. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh, my God!
Myers' kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Forced out to his left. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
Waddle got some yards.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've reached half. The 2nd half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7,
Had 2
2nd
people
half.
here at the same
Let's
time.
do it.
One was in here for like 30 minutes or like 15 minutes, yeah. No one's in there now.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This taken in at the goal line.
I'm not playing bad.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, compared to how I was playing last night, yeah, I'm playing bad.
Take over on offense.
I'm playing really bad.
Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson, he finds his man, complete. That's Alexander.
Good, man. You're good.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
I love it.
Operating from the gun. Nickerson eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Waddle.
There we go.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A-Chain on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Jalen's got that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nickerson, he finds his man, complete. It's Alexander.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Looking to throw. Nickerson. And his pass incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, Gary.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is caught.
Touchdown.
Inside the 5.
Let's go, Jalen.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Kick's good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I'm going to go take a couple puffs off a cigarette here in a minute.
And there will not be a return here.
Okay.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Oh!
That's in the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in
God!
Seattle.
That was blown coverage.
Will Dissly, 65 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. They're going to keep it on the ground.
There he goes.
He'll get in
Up
for
by 3.
2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. It's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Miami set to take over.
That.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Shit. Slant route.
Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson. They'll swing this out wide. Here's
Good shit.
HA.
Now we're going to run the ball.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. HA now up the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right.
All right, hold on. That's the goal.
At the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Stick. Of course not pressing.
Back to throw. Nickerson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Nickerson steps away to his left.
Got his feet in. Let's go.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Being chased out left. Downfield
Take it.
Tip, but he got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give up the middle to H.A.
There we go.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Nickerson flushed out right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Looks like New Orleans.
And no effort.
Oh, they just faked it.
It's a touchback. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think?
Oh,
everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10, trying the left side with Walker.
There it
and
goes.
just no chance of turning the corner.
Cam might have found a new position.
2nd and 10
Cam
coming
Smith.
up. He looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
This means run the ball.
The Dolphins drive
what this means.
deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
They're probably going to try to trick me and
the speedster wide receiver brings out this offense.
I can run the ball.
Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? He's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down production is to go to zone and double, triple team, put a number of people in the area that you expect him to run into. But man-to-man, every receiver believes he's going to win that battle. And you know what they all do? They all keep kind of a book, you know, on what the defenders do, what their moves are, their best things. And he wants to be able to refer to that book and beat one guy at a time.
6.6 yards a carry.
He'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 95 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-chain. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the
5 yards rushing.
line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Safety bites. He did.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run for it with A-chain.
Oh!
Now they needed 2. They could only get 1.
Let's go for it.
4th down. They run for it. A-chain. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Nickerson. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at
Here, baby. Trash bags, laundry. We'll figure it out. It'll come back to us, or we just won't fucking get it, and then we'll have to go back and fucking get it.
He has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it
All
away is
right.
Sanders. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Really happy
I think
with
that the folks
Cam
here had
Smith.
hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Here's Smith. Finding room at midfield.
Oh, my
He
God.
gets himself free. Still going. And
Damn
all
it.
the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Cat food.
On the counter, it's Walker. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they'll get it down.
I'd go ahead and kick for 3. You got to have 3.
That'll go for a gain of 7.
Oh.
And it'll be fourth down. They snap it to Smith.
Oh, my God.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
Saw it happen.
The Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. No reason not to try it there. And
Up
they
by
do
17.
Convert on fourth. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Smith throwing again. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Oh, my God. All types of fucked up right there. Whoops.
Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score
That's halftime,
game
17-6 Thursday Night Football.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it?
Be up by 10.
Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up there.
Let's see how many more yards I need to get. So I need, 42 yards. Fuck.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. Right. They had to have that.
So I got to get down to the 7.
They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the weather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Right.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here comes.
Third down, here's H.A. And he is going to have
up.
First down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
5 yards. 32 yards. I need 32 yards. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On second down, a run by H.A. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And they're going to speed things up here. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Achane. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout.
That's it. That's right. Oh, Jesus!
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Achane is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their time. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Back to throw. Nickerson buying time to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
It's game. It's game. And all of them
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.
I won by 13.
And I think that's what we saw from both
really,
the offense and the defense, a complete team
that's
victory.
as balanced as you can get.
So for the Dolphins, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head back home next week.
I got to get the other
Meanwhile, for Seattle, they get to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Look at my stats, not theirs. So
that'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
Helps.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Safety blanket. I got to get. He only allowed 1 sack. That's my user right there. That's the guy that I use. Channing Tindall showing up. 2 tackles for losses. We got to get more pressure on people. Cam Smith, Kelvin Joseph. Those are my dudes. And I think, what was it? Kelvin Joseph had a touchdown. So there's that. So let's go ahead and get out of here real fast. See what else we got. Like I said, I got to get the other receivers. I got to get them in check. I mean, they're fast, but it's not doing anything for me. Ugh.
Joseph. Good. He had the touchdown. Press +5. That helps because I love to press. That helps out a lot. A lot, a lot. A lot. Alright, go ahead and advance the week. Offense is a 7. I mean, so coming up. We're definitely coming up. Alright, so we got two teams 4-3, so we have a full 3-game lead. I'm going to save that for later. I got some people wanting to see who wants to resign. He ain't resigning. I don't want to resign him. Kelvin Joseph. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you okay? Okay. Boom. And he's star dev too. Had to get rid of everybody. Liam's got to go. Really want to pay attention to the offensive line, or at least to a left tackle. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is. Uh, super shitty. I'm going to probably end up locking up the division sooner than even what I expected. Uh, Jets play the Eagles. I mean, Seahawks, sorry. Buffalo plays San Francisco. Devin Achan, he's gonna do it. I have a lot of hope in him. I don't want I don't want to look at weekly awards. Tua's doing what Tua does. Um, Proud of Tua. 31st in the NFL. So I mean, honestly, if I can get him to break 3,500 yards, I mean he might be on. He's on pace. He's already got 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, 47 receptions. So I mean, 30. Kinda, yeah. But yeah, I appreciate. Actually, let's go ahead and I want to do something else real fast. Um, really don't have a lot over here. Ugh. I'll probably use that more for right now. Um, Block shedding. Ugh. Ugh. Pursuit. Catch. It's already maxed. Eek. I mean, but yeah, I'm gonna let's take a look at the mock draft real fast. Cause what time is it? So 10 o'clock. All right. There's a top 10 pick, and I mean, they're saying he's a top 5 talent. He could fall to me at 9. There's another one. I'm not taking 2 left tackles. That's 2. There's 3, and there's 4. I mean, it's there. It's fucking there. I just gotta take it. So definitely probably going to go left tackle. Just probably really just going to really, really break down once the scouting report comes out. I'm really going to break down to see to really get the best one because I can move people around. Right now, yeah, but I'll look at it at a later point. But yeah, like, follow, comment, share. I love you all. Bye bye.